Definitely be going over each and every one of these and what they're for. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I know I've been missing in action for quite a few months here, and I do apologize for that because my intent was not to do that, but I had some, let's just say some, physical ailments that took over a little bit for a little while. But I am back and I'm super stoked because I have my Techo Kaigi lined up for 2023, and I'm super stoked about this because after some trials and tribulations, I found out what didn't work for me and what did work for me. So I'll be going over the things that worked for me and the things that didn't work for me. So I started off bullet journaling for 2022, and I ended up going back into my Habanichi, which I am super excited that I did stick with that because I'm loving the Habanichi. I'm addicted to the Tambo River paper, and I cannot, the Japanese paper in that is just awesome. I can't even say enough. But anyway, so I won't be talking too much about that except to show you. So I have my lineup for the year for the planners, and I know everybody's like, oh my God, more than one planner? Yeah. So I am here to show you, this is my lineup here, and I will definitely be going over each and every one of these and what they're for. I have become a really super big fan of Archer and Olive, and so I adopted their B5 right here as far as journaling is concerned, because I'm going to be doing more than just journaling in these things. So and so this is what I decided to do, and I'm super stoked because I learned some things. I learned some techniques. I am definitely just super stoked about this. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and I will show you what didn't work for me and what did work for me. First of all, we have my B5. So this is my mental health / do whatever I want to do journal here. This is a beautiful cover. It came in the Archer and Olive subscription kit that I get, which is quarterly. I'm so glad I signed up for that. This is where a lot of my creativity goes in, to keep myself, on track and make sure I hit my goals. This year, every year I do one little word, and so this year I decided to do it a little differently. Persevere. You probably can't see that, but there you have it. Persevere. So I created this page because there's been some, like I said, some little health challenges that I've had, and I've persevered, and I'm persevering through them as we speak. But I am definitely documenting the progress and the things that I am doing in a lot of these journals. So that's one of the things I wanted to show you. Anyway, so get yourself a cup of coffee. We're going to be going over in depth in that. Let's go over and see what's in each one of these planners.
Alrighty, so I decided to do a voiceover. Oh, just look at those beautiful gilded pages. Anyway, I decided to do a voiceover because I was talking a little too much when I was showing these things. So I kind of decided to do it myself. So here we have the first page of my mental health journal, and I put a quote over there. If you don't have a plan for your life, chances are you fall into someone else's plan. And what do they have planned for you? Nothing. So that is a quote that I always keep in my heart. I usually write it down. This is that front page was beautifully decorated. Here we have some goals that I set on that page towards my mental health, and then we have my word of the year. So this is all the stuff that I've put in this journal, and I know it's kind of far away because there's a lot of stuff in here, and I mean, you might run into some curse words every now and then in there, but hey, whatever. But I'm pointing out the mood thing because I didn't put it on the first 2 pages, but I did get it in the week, and so now it's permanently within my pages, my journals within those weeks and stuff and all that other good stuff. So that is my journal. This is my planner. I still do a sort of form of bullet journaling here in this planner. And I'm just showing you how I write a quote every month at the beginning. I put stickers in here. I journal quite a bit. There's a lot of journaling that you can see in there. I mean, a lot of journaling. There's stuff in there that I don't really want to reflect back on, but it had to be written. And so there is a lot in here. And I don't know why I flipped back to the front cover. I have no idea why I did that. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to do this voiceover. So you can see you can journal in your Hobonichi. I love the paper, and it just keeps me writing. And on this page right here, I'm going to probably show you this page coming up. I'll probably go back to it, but that's a journal right there that I'm pointing to, and some journaling. And then those are the Culver City stairs. If you ever been to Los Angeles and gone up those Culver City stairs, it's a monster. It's torture. So anyway, so that is my Hobonichi. Oh, by the way, that's only months January through June. And here comes my Hobonichi weeks. That is for the entire year. Here is where I decorated the first page. But here is where I put all of my my stuff, my stuff for YouTube and things like that. So YouTube definitely goes in here. I'm going to start putting my other business stuff in here as well, because I want to keep those completely separate. Anything that generates me any income. Not income. Not income, because YouTube don't generate really anything just yet. So, but anyway, anything that has work related or anything that I have ideas for goes in that Hobonichi's weeks. And so here we have my travel planner. There I am pointing out the canvas that I have in there, and I have some stickers in there. This is kind of like a little canvas holder, and I really like it. It actually is made for the traveler's notebook. And you just put it in there, and this is actually a traveler's notebook for me. I left a little plastic thing in there so I can put some posties on there, and you'll see why. There's some slots in there. There's like 3 slots for cards and things like that. And I decorated the very first page, and most of this is going to have mostly sketches and things like that of my trip. So that is the Getty Museum. I sketched that out and put that up there, that all the steps that we went up to go get in there. And if you've ever been to the Getty Museum, there's like the beautiful art that is so old. And then there's some journaling that I've done. I sketched out a little car there. I sketched out my dog, which she went on the trip with me too this time down to Los Angeles. She had a good time, and she did really good. She's a really good road trip dog. I'm really impressed. So that's what she did. And then I did some other stuff here. There's a folder that's supposed to go there. Let's see what else here. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, and that's it pretty much. And there's going to be another page with some journaling and a photo, of course. And I'm going to be getting the little printer, the Fuji printer, so that I can print those when I'm away from home and on the go and stuff like that, and put them in there. So I'm waiting for that to come in the mail for my next traveling trip, which is coming up soon. So this is my traveler's notebook. And if I'm flipping to the back to show you, this is where I have my traveler's notebook sticky notes here. Those are from the Travelers Company. There's grid, there's plain, there's something on there with some words on there. I forgot what it was, but I kept those in there so that I can use them, or I can decorate whatever I choose to do with them. I just had to have some posties stuck in there for jotting down any information. And then there's the back of the canvas, and there's my clip, of course, my traveler's notebook clip as a brass clip. Nice little pocket there. I'm impressed. I really like this whole entire setup here that I have going on. And I'm really excited to use it again and use it some more on another traveling trip. I wish I had this when I went to Belize. That would have been great. But anyway, so I have that, and I'm going to be using that for traveling. And like I said, that clip can be used for anything. You can see I'm trying to show you different ways of using a clip, but right there, it just stays right there. This is my traveler's notebook companion. This is actually more journaling in depth of the trip, what I felt, what happened, anything bad, good, positive or negative. It doesn't really matter. Some of that stuff goes in there. I decorated this whole tub. This is a Midori. And this is relatively new to the Midori collection, this size and the little cover there. I decorated the front page, of course, and then I start journaling about my trip right there. And if you look at that, my handwriting is so neat. Oh my gosh, I'm just surprised. And it's neat over there, and it's neat on the other side. And oh my gosh, I just really enjoyed taking that time away because I was gone pretty much for almost a month. And I did a lot when I was there, so I still got some stuff that I need to put in there, and I'm giving you kind of a close-up look so that you can see what it looks like. So I really had a good time with this, and so this is going to be the companion. And there I drew a little road because that was the day when I was leaving on the 29th, and I drove all the way back up here, up north by myself. 6 hours is the first time I ever drove by myself anywhere that long a distance ever. And I just drew that long road, and I put, some notes in there as to what I felt like when I was driving and how quiet it was and things. I just played a lot of music and stuff like that. Anyway, so that's that. And now I'm going to show you the little mini travelers. That basically is going to be used for when I travel to put some language. So I'm not going to tell you what language I'm learning how to speak right now. I'm keeping that a secret. But there's 2 of them that I'm learning how to speak right now. And I'm really excited about it. But this is my Techo Kaigi for the year, which just means planners in Japanese. So that's pretty much it, guys. So I'm going to end it here. Thanks, guys.
Okay, so now that we've done that, I will keep you abreast on what my journaling classes are going to be like. So I'm happy to be going along. I hope and I'm just praying that everything goes well with my health. Everything goes well with me planning with you guys. I'm just super ecstatic and super stoked because it is, and I promised to get this video up. And I have been promising teaching you journaling. It is January 30th today, Monday, January 30th. And so you'll probably get this video February 1st. All right, guys, take care. Peace out. Have a great and wonderful day, week, month, or whatever the case may be. Bye.